one of my live stream lectures. And before I get into this very important lecture, I want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. I'm really excited in regards to the direction God is going to take my channel for 2025 as a content creator. And I'm just really excited about the direction of my channel. But none of this would be possible without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture, which is social media check, people. This is real. I have a lot of conversations with people who work in human resource department. I have a lot of conversations with people from all day walks of life. But this social media check is part of pre-employment screening before that company or that job or that business makes the decision on whether or not they are going to hire you. This is real talk, people. And, like I said, I talk to a lot of people, and I have a form. I literally have a copy of a form, a form, in terms of, how when companies, and they don't need your permission to do this, people, but certain companies have a form that you have to fill out as part of your pre-employment screening process. An example of what's on this form in reference to social media check, it'll have on this form, of course, applicant information, your name that you will have to put on that form and sign and give to that employer as part of the pre-employment process, screening process. Your name, the date that you're filling out the form, or your contact information, your address, your email address, basic demographics. And then the second half of a document in relation to social media check that jobs are doing, people. Real talk, because I talk to a lot of people who work in HR. I talk to a lot of people, and on the second part of that form, it's going to literally have social media accounts. On this document, that employer is going to want you to list all of your social media accounts that you possess. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you got to list them. And when you list all of your social media account, they want you to put on this form the username as it appears. Across for that, then you have to put down the URL for each social media account on this document. At the bottom of this document, and then it's going to have additional information. These employers ain't playing, because they have a liability to protect. They got a brand to protect. So if a person's on social media, putting information out there for the whole world to hear, that's drama-fied, pessimistic, negative, toxic, cursing, threatening folks, threatening language, there ain't nobody gonna hire you. This thing is real. And this is just an example copy, but this thing is real. And I'm telling you, and companies don't need your permission to check your social media account, because it's in the public domain, people. It's in your social media is in the public domain. But I'm just focusing on this lecture because this thing is real. And just like the criminal background check could be a part of the pre-screening process to get that job, social media check, drug screen, sometimes multiple interviews. Companies are not playing. So now, and I met and talked to a lot, you know how many people who are losing their job because of what they're posting on social media? And do you know how many people in the real world who, because when the company do a social media check, when they're going through the pre-employment process, they don't get the job because of what kind of mess they got on social media? Because companies organizations, businesses, they don't want that negative attention in their organization. They got a brand to protect. They're going to protect their assets. They don't want to hire somebody and they got all this controversial, negative, drama-fied, pessimistic, dangerous content on these social media platforms. Really? If I was an employer, I wouldn't want to hire you either. You know, and this thing is real. You got folks on social media live streaming and talking about everything, and the cameras following them when they getting in arguments and fights and cursing, and on social media, you know, with all this dangerous behavior and threatening people. And sometimes their behavior is so dangerous and borderline illegal, the social media platform will shut the channel down. So who want to hire somebody like that? And I'm telling you, people are blocking their own future potential when it comes to jobs and careers and making money and being able to take care of yourself. Because this thing is real, people. You know, and like I said, I talk to a lot of people in the real world. This is real. This social media check is real. This is real. Whether you are applying for a W-2 job, a 1099 job, these companies, every job now, for years, got policies and procedures in place in reference to social media. They got policies and procedures in place letting you know you can't be on social media when they paying you to perform the essential functions of your job, or you will get fired. Companies are getting fed up. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at a document right now, a document right now in relation to social media accounts, a document that is used by many employers in order as part of the pre-screening employment process. And this ain't just started, this been going on. And I just a few days ago, I seen a person on social media. They came on social media in tears. This woman was in tears. Evidently, it was something she posted, a video she posted, and that video caused her to lose her job. And I'm telling you, every company has policies and procedures in place in relation to social media. If you own social media platforms and you in your uniform with your name badge and talking derogatory about that job, or violation, patient confidentiality, or threatening co-workers, the behind should get fired. I'm keeping it real. Because I'm telling you, all of that type of behavior, when people make a decision to get on these social media platforms with that type of behavior, or any other type of threatening or harassing or negative or toxic or drama-fied behavior, that type of behavior can block you from getting that job. Real talk, people. Real talk. Because the purpose really of social media is to present thought-provoking, educational, inspiring, useful information, or how-to-do video information that is of value, versus toxic, drama-fied, dangerous, criminal type material. For real? So share this information in regards to social media checks. Is real. It is used as part of a pre-screening employment process. And if you are one of these people who are on these social media platforms with the toxic, drama-fied, pessimistic, threatening type content, you might want to think about what you're doing, because it can either cause you to lose your job, or it can block you from gaining employment. Real talk. Then how are you going to take care of your bills? How are you going to keep a roof over your head? How are you going to take care of your kids if you ain't got no primary source of income from a W-2 job? Real talk, people. So that's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.